everyone, and welcome to today's tutorial. It's a first in a new series of WordPress tutorials, and today I'll be showing you how to install WordPress, well, the latest version of WordPress, and we should get straight to it. Okay, you want to start by going into your browser of choice, and you want to go to wordpress.org/download, and you should be presented with this page, and you want to go to the right up here and you want to click download WordPress and the latest version. That may take a long time to download as it is quite a large file. Okay, so once it's downloaded you should get this zip file here, and you want to extract that, and once you've extracted that you should get this long list of files here. Now with this long list of files, what you want to do is you want to highlight them all by clicking the top one and holding down shift and clicking the bottom one, and you want to right click and you want to do copy. And now is the part where you open up your FTP client or your local host folder, and you can use Smart FTP and FileZilla. I believe FileZilla is the free one, and you get a 30-day trial for Smart FTP, if I remember correctly. And so that's for if you're using a server. I'm not using my server today as I've already got lots of stuff on there. I'm going to be using my local host. So here's my directory, blog, and I'm going to, for this, as WordPress requires PHP and MySQL, I'm using a brilliant program called WAMP, also known as WAMP, and that's for Windows. It basically packages PHP and MySQL so you can run anything that requires that on your own computer. And there's a version for Mac which is MAMP, and for Linux LAMP. Okay, so you want to go into your directory. You'll do the same for your server, and you just paste, continue, and this may take a long time as it is a lot of files, 836. It's not a very big file though, completely, is it? 7.95 megabytes. Interesting. Okay, so we'll just wait for this to finish. Five seconds and down. Okay, yes, right. So once you've had that all pasted into your directory of choice, all you need to do is you need to go to your browser. I'm using Rockmelt, so I just like to say that because it's a invite only, and I'm very proud to be invited. So yeah, it's a brilliant browser, and I'm giving away keys, beta keys, or whatever you say it, beta keys. So just, yeah, become a subscriber and you may be in chance of winning some. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go to your directory, so mine's blog, or your web server, mine's blog, and you'll always be presented with this unless you've already created the file manually, which many experts do, and I do sometimes myself, but it is quite risky as you may miss something out. Although you can use w/config/sample.php file and duplicate that and modify it as you need to. But this is the easiest way, just to go to the server and do it through the WordPress installer. So we're going to go and click on create a configuration file, and you'll be presented with this database name, database username. You need to know all this information in order to complete the installation, and I'll run through what they all mean now. The database name means it is the database name, sorry. So check with your hosting provider, or if you're using WAMP, you can create a new database through the PHP myadmin. Now I'm going to be using, WordPress, WordPress tutorials, I believe that's what it is. Okay, so now that you've got your database name, many people have just one database with a hosting provider, or you can create your more than one database. So just check with your hosting provider. Okay, the username is your MySQL username. On localhost it will be root, but on the server it will be different. You'll be actually assigned to an actual name. So check again with your hosting provider, as well as same applies for your password and your database host. Password is always blank on localhost, and for the database host will obviously be localhost. Now the table prefix is really helps pick out what items are what in your database. So say all the WordPress items in your database, they'd always be, if you had this prefix, they'd always have this in front of them. So if you're running more than one WordPress install on one database, you probably have to change the table prefix, as they may collide and merge, and you do not want that happening. Okay, so that's all for now. Submit. This is actually quite good that this has come up. Let's go back. WordPress tutorial, I believe it is. Sorry about that. Yes, there we go. Right, run the install. Okay. Right, yes. Okay, so now we're provided with this information, general settings, which can be changed again after the installation, so it doesn't really matter what you put in here, except it is quite time saving, as you don't have to do it again. So I'm just going to quickly put WordPress tutorials Henna's Designs as my site title, and then I'm going to change that because it is absolutely vital that you change your admin username to something else than admin, as it is easily hackable if you keep your name as admin. I've had many people saying that, so keep it like that. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly use Henna's Designs. What now? Wait. I'll just put Henna's Designs. Okay. The password, very weak, as it is on my local host. I don't need to worry about that. Email. I don't want my site to appear in search engines like Google. There's not really much point, as they won't really see this, as it's on my own server. Install WordPress. Let's hope it works. Okay, seems to have worked, I believe. maybe we should just refresh. Continue. Come on. Yes, well done. WordPress people, eh? Alright, log in. Let's hope it logged in, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, Henna's designs. And the password. Now log in. Okay, so it's actually been a jerk right now. Well, let's just quickly go to blog and I'll show you that it's been installed. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's been installed. Brilliant. Okay. Don't know why it's not letting me log in, but I'll probably fix that. So I assure you that will not happen for you. Just do admin. Yeah, make sure you go to WP admin, and I will prove to you that. Well, I don't know. I'm not betting anything, but I hope I can log in. Sorry, it is very slow. I do have camera recording. Okay, Henna's designs. I'm very sure it was that. I'm very sure it was that. Okay, I don't really care anymore now. So I'll fix that overnight. And I don't know why it's having a little dance there, but anyway, so that's how to install your WordPress, and I'll see you next time for the next episode in this lovely series, and I hope to release the next video soon. I don't have a plan of what it will be, but yeah, stick around and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. So thank you. This has been Henna's from hennasdesigns.com, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.